Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our adventures. Today, we're diving into the thrilling yet perilous world of travel. Join me as we explore the top 10 most dangerous tourist destinations. These beautiful places may capture your heart, but they can also pose serious risks to your safety. Let's jump right in. Starting off at number 1 is the majestic Mount Everest in Nepal. Known as the roof of the world, Everest is a magnet for thrill seekers and adventure enthusiasts. Every year, thousands flock to its base camps, eager to experience the thrill of climbing the highest mountain on Earth. But with its breathtaking beauty comes extreme danger. The climb is not just a physical challenge, it's a test of endurance, skill, and mental toughness. Each year, climbers face treacherous weather conditions that can change in an instant. The temperatures can plummet, and fierce winds can create blizzard-like conditions, even during the climbing season. Altitude sickness is another critical risk. As climbers ascend, the air gets thinner, making it harder to breathe. Many climbers report symptoms like headaches, nausea, and confusion. In fact, the climbing season can become a deadly race against time. Over 300 people have died trying to conquer this peak, and many bodies remain frozen in time, serving as haunting reminders of the mountain's perilous nature. Everest's allure is undeniable, but the risks are real, making it one of the most perilous adventures on Earth. So, if you're considering a climb, be sure to train extensively and prepare for the unexpected. At number 2, we venture to Death Valley in the USA. It may sound inviting, but this desert is one of the hottest places on the planet, with summer temperatures soaring above 130 degrees Fahrenheit. Visitors come to marvel at the stunning landscapes, including salt flats, canyons, and unique rock formations. However, this extreme heat can lead to serious health risks like heat stroke and dehydration. Visitors must be cautious, always carry plenty of water, and don't underestimate the sun's power. Surprisingly, Death Valley's stark beauty can lure tourists into danger. Some adventurous souls have even tried to explore the more remote areas of the park, only to find themselves lost and in serious trouble. In 2017, for instance, authorities conducted over 100 rescue operations due to heat-related incidents. So if you plan to visit this breathtaking desert, make sure to plan your itinerary carefully and take all necessary precautions. Number 3 takes us to the Danakil Depression in Ethiopia, often referred to as the hottest place on Earth. With temperatures regularly hitting 125 degrees Fahrenheit, the Danakil is not for the faint-hearted. This area is a furnace of geothermal activity, featuring acid lakes, sulfuric geysers, and vibrant mineral deposits that create a stunning but treacherous landscape. Not only is the heat a concern, but the area is also plagued with toxic gases emitted from volcanic activity. The sulfur dioxide and other gases can be harmful, especially for those with respiratory issues. For those brave enough to visit, it's crucial to go with an experienced guide who knows the area and can navigate the hazards. Additionally, it's essential to respect the local culture and environment. The Danakil region is home to indigenous tribes, and understanding their customs and needs can enrich your experience while keeping you safe. Make sure you are well prepared and travel with a reputable tour company to mitigate risks. Coming in at number 4 is Snake Island, or Isla da Queimada Grande in Brazil. This island is home to approximately 4,000 golden lancehead vipers, making it one of the deadliest places on Earth. These snakes are so venomous that their bite can be fatal within an hour, which is why access to the island is highly restricted. Due to the high concentration of these reptiles, the Brazilian government has prohibited access to the island. While it might seem like an adventure of a lifetime, the risk involved means it's not a destination for the average traveler. Even researchers and scientists must obtain special permits to study the wildlife here. For those who do manage to catch a glimpse from a distance, the island is a stunning reminder of nature's power and beauty. However, if you're looking for a unique adventure, you might want to skip this one. Instead, consider visiting other areas of Brazil that showcase its natural beauty without the life-threatening risks. At number 5, we have Lake Natron in Tanzania. This strikingly beautiful lake has an alkaline pH level so high that it can burn the skin of animals that come into contact with it. The lake's bright red color, caused by microorganisms thriving in its caustic waters, can be mesmerizing, but it poses a significant threat. Not many animals survive its harsh environment, making it a stunning yet lethal destination for the adventurous traveler. Flamingos, for instance, have adapted to this unique ecosystem, using the lake as a breeding ground. But for most creatures, a moment of curiosity can be fatal. When visiting Lake Natron, it's essential to respect the environment. Consider the impact of your presence on the fragile ecosystem, and always follow local guidelines. If you're up for the challenge, be sure to capture the otherworldly beauty from a safe distance. Number 6 takes us to Chernobyl, Ukraine, the site of the world's worst nuclear disaster in 1986. Decades later, Chernobyl remains a radioactive exclusion zone, yet it has become a hotspot for daring tourists who wish to see the eerie remnants of Pripyat, the nearby city frozen in time. Abandoned amusement parks, crumbling buildings, and overgrown streets are a haunting reminder of the catastrophe that forced the evacuation of over 100,000 people. While Chernobyl's wildlife has remarkably flourished in the absence of humans, the area is still dangerous. Visitors must follow strict safety protocols, wearing protective clothing and limiting their time in higher radiation zones. The invisible threat of radioactive contamination looms over the area, with certain pockets of Chernobyl still emitting dangerous levels of radiation. Even with guides and safety precautions, the risks of exposure, though minimized, cannot be entirely eliminated. Tours offer a glimpse into the devastating effects of nuclear power gone wrong, but it's important to understand the weight of this history. Visiting Chernobyl is not just a thrilling adventure, it's a sobering lesson in the consequences of human error and nature's ability to reclaim what was lost. If you're curious about this haunting location, make sure you fully prepare, follow expert advice, and respect the tragic past that still lingers there. Number 7 on our list is Skellig Michael, Ireland, an island that's as majestic as it is dangerous. Perched high above the Atlantic Ocean, this remote island is home to a 6th century monastic settlement, a testament to the endurance and faith of the monks who lived there. The ancient stone steps, carved into the island's rugged cliffs, lead to the monastery at the top, but this climb is no easy feat. With no guardrails to protect you from the sheer drops and frequent unpredictable weather conditions, Skellig Michael demands your full attention. On a good day, the climb can be exhilarating, with panoramic views of the wild Atlantic. But on a bad day, strong winds, rain, and mist make the already treacherous path even more perilous. The seas around the island are notoriously rough, making boat access challenging. It's not uncommon for visitors to face motion sickness or the risk of capsizing on the journey to the island. Despite the risks, Skellig Michael's beauty and history are worth the challenge for those seeking adventure. The island has become even more popular in recent years, thanks to its role in the Star Wars films, but it remains a destination for only the bravest. Be sure to prepare for the physical demands and potential dangers if you choose to visit this ancient and breathtaking place. At number 8, we travel to El Caminito del Rey, Spain, a walkway suspended high above a gorge in southern Spain. Once considered the world's scariest walkway, this narrow path clings to the steep cliffs of the El Corro Gorge. Originally built for hydroelectric plant workers in the early 20th century, the path fell into disrepair over the years, earning a reputation for being death-defying due to its crumbling structure and sheer drops of over 300 feet. Although El Caminito del Rey was restored and reopened in 2015 with enhanced safety measures, the thrill remains. The path, often only a few feet wide, hugs the rock face as you walk over metal grates, with the rushing river far below. For adventurers seeking an adrenaline rush, the narrow ledges and dizzying heights make this a must-see. But even with the improvements, accidents can happen if you don't remain cautious. Only those with a strong stomach for heights and a good sense of balance should attempt this hike. It's essential to stick to the guided routes and avoid wandering off. El Caminito del Rey may have been made safer, but it still offers one of the most heart-pounding experiences in Spain. Number 9 takes us to the dunes of Skeleton Coast, Namibia, an unforgiving stretch of desert coastline that has claimed countless lives over the centuries. This remote and desolate region earned its ominous name from the remains of ships and whale bones scattered along its shores. The Skeleton Coast is where the desert meets the Atlantic Ocean, and this stark, harsh landscape is both awe-inspiring and deadly. The coast is notorious for thick fogs caused by the collision of warm desert air and cold ocean currents, which disorients sailors and has led to numerous shipwrecks over the years. Even for those who make it to land, the desert's lack of water and extreme conditions make survival almost impossible without preparation and guidance. Despite its name and desolate reputation, the Skeleton Coast is full of life, from colonies of Cape Fur seals to desert-adapted lions and elephants. For travelers with a sense of adventure, guided tours offer a chance to witness this eerie beauty up close, but it's not a destination for the faint-hearted. Surviving here requires knowledge of the land, and venturing into this barren wilderness without a professional guide could be fatal. With its haunting scenery and dangerous conditions, the Skeleton Coast is both thrilling and foreboding. Finally, at number 10, we enter Madidi National Park, Bolivia, a pristine rainforest that harbors some of the most dangerous creatures and plants in the world. While the park is one of the most biodiverse regions on Earth, its dense jungle can be lethal for those who don't know how to navigate its hidden perils. Poisonous plants, venomous snakes, and aggressive wildlife are just a few of the dangers awaiting visitors. Madidi's thick vegetation can make it easy to lose your way, and many parts of the park are remote and difficult to access. The rainforest's humidity and heat can quickly take a toll on unprepared adventurers. Disease-carrying insects such as mosquitoes that transmit malaria and dengue fever add another layer of danger to this otherwise stunning landscape. To visit Madidi National Park safely, it's crucial to travel with an experienced guide who can help you avoid the many hazards. This park may look like a paradise, but its dangers are real, making it one of the most treacherous places for the unprepared. If you're willing to take the risk, Madidi offers unparalleled beauty and a chance to see nature in its wildest form. And that wraps up our list of the top 10 most dangerous tourist destinations. From deadly mountains to toxic lakes, and from venomous islands to desolate coasts, each of these places offers both breathtaking beauty and life-threatening risks. If you're planning to visit any of these locations, always travel smart and prioritize safety. A little preparation can go a long way in turning a dangerous destination into an unforgettable adventure. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future adventures. Stay safe, travel smart, and until next time, happy exploring.